Take the sandals of your feet. The place you're walking on is holy ground. These words were spoken by a timeless God, endless forever, multiplied by eternity, compounded to infinity. He is the giver of time. You cannot control it, increase it, decrease it, speed it up, slow it down, nor can you extend it, but it carries your whole life. It's a workshop where realities are made. It's a spiritual commodity, a university that can turn your life around. A great institution whose potentialities are practically unlimited, precious than diamonds, purified like gold, sanctified like marriage, sacred like the New King James Version. Your choices on time can either drag you down or make you real. To be or not to be is in a choice, but choice on time is the only fact there is. You are where you are. You are what you are. You are what you think you are. Your habitual inclinations on time determines who you are. You think, therefore you are. Your mastermind group is incredibly important because of the simple process that you become who you spend your time with. And you're not even aware that you've been with me for the past minute.
Hey, vibrant community, welcome to Bible Club.
The show that's your portal to good vibes, laughter, and invaluable life lessons. How's everyone doing, Vibe Tribe? We've curated an extraordinary experience for you today. From wisdom-packed moments to captivating interviews, grab your favorite snacks, get comfortable, and let's embark on a journey of positive vibes together. We're unraveling essential life lessons, sharing stories that resonate, and who knows, there might be a surprise or two that'll leave you inspired. You know what time it is? It's time to take off. Buckle up, Vibe Tribe, because the Vibe O'Clock starts now.
What's up? What's good, Juice fam? Hope everybody is doing awesome in this on the Saturday evening. Hoping you guys had an amazing week. If not, you know the YPG fam's got your back, and that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in a few. And I was just thinking here as I heard Sean saying the 5 o'clock starts now. Doesn't that give you that sense of excitement, like the 5 o'clock has finally started, it's finally there? You know, I look forward to being with you guys here on the 5 o'clock, especially when I have that privilege of getting to read out the comment section and knowing what you guys have to share, listening to y'all's thoughts and the different ideas, the amazing family juge that the YPG always has. And I want you to understand that you guys give to us that energy, because sometimes you think it's the person in front of the camera who's always going to give you that energy, but little do you know, little do you guys know that you guys give us a lot of that energy. You guys actually make that spill right through to us, and it makes it so special. And I want to thank you guys for that. And that's why we're going to be talking about having your back. But it is essential that you get everybody to connect, that you get everybody who is still absent. Maybe that person decided, I'm going to have a power nap. I'm going to take a young power nap. And just a power napping Yana just before the 5 o'clock, and maybe they didn't wake up, so you got to call them. I know some of y'all are always tagging here in the comment section. Great. Keep it up. I'm proud of y'all. But maybe they need that text. Maybe they need that link. You know, you got to take the link, copy it, quickly send it to them and tell them the 5 o'clock is going to be heated. Last week, we had an intriguing subject where my rib was here with me. She was right here with me, and we're talking about a little few tips. If you did not check it out, then you best rewind it and go check it out. Make sure you do check it out. But today, we're going to speak about something else really essential, not just in our day-to-day lives, but also something which I would like us to establish here in the YPG fam, in the work of the YPG here in Mzansi. So please make sure that everybody gets connected. So I'm going to give that intro, that intro. Excited to play the Set Free track. Tell me what were and what are your thoughts on the official release. Like I said, it's a lyrical video. We did not make an actual shoot an actual music video, but it was like a lyrical video with some of our best moments. And that's why it's so important for the media fam to send quality content, because then we can use it and so forth. But that's besides the point right now. What I want to say is we're going to be playing it. Share with me your thoughts on the track, because I absolutely loved it. I heard it on repeat, and I was with the Wits fam. And they loved it. They enjoyed it. We even had a short snippet of our Juge at the Wits Society meetings, but they were so ecstatic when they actually saw that scene. But most importantly is the message which the song contains. So tell me what you guys thought and think about it. And are you ready for the next tune, the next jam that the YPG will be dropping? This one's going to be a bit different and a little bit more deep, but as you know, the Juge never lacking. That's what's up. YPG, the Juge is never lacking, okay? So I'm going to give you guys those minutes, not just to enjoy the track. I know you all have the track. You should have the track. Your coordinator better have sent you the track. Tell me, PJ, I already got the track. It's my alarm. It's my ringtone. It's my message tone. I don't know what it is. I sent it to another 100 people. Did you take the link of the music video and send it to people? We're going to talk about that later on the show, but for now, make sure you get everybody connected. I've given you so many instructions, but right now what you got to do is get everybody connected, all right? This is the Vibe O'Clock that you were listening to. Where is my track? I'm looking for the Set Free music video. Oh, here it is. Okay, we're going to be right back.
You set my world free. I found you in the YPG. another. We're going to another level, another level, another level, another. I've been down before. Feel like a whole world just wants my fall. I've been trapped by what they see me for. But now I'm free, free to go. We'll take it to another level, another level, another level, another level, another. We're going to another level, another level, another level, another level, another level, another level, another. You set my world free, nothing can compare to this. You set my world free, yeah. I set myself free, nothing can compare to this. I set myself free. Say I will not doubt myself, and I believe in myself, in the YPG, as I level up with every move.
Hands down, the song just has that. And I think after the release, because obviously there were a few versions, a few variations of it, but the final version, hands down, shout out to the media fam for the amazing work, the arts and culture fam for the amazing work, because the idea is for the collab between the two. And I would like to see more of the talent coming out from the YPG. There is talent, fam. There is talent. There is talent out there. I'd like to appeal to all the coordinators. Let that talent flourish. Let that talent come out. Let that talent be known. I am so proud of this work. From the lyrics to the beat, which is something you can literally enjoy. It's got that, you know, that South African deep house jam. But at the same time, it's motivational and it's talking about the YPG. And above all, about the one who set us free. Because, I mean, we didn't mention him. We don't have to, because we know that only one sets us free. So, guys, like, this jam just goes in. The singing and the editing, the collage. I enjoy all the pictures there, the collage pictures. I even made it in the music video. I was there, I saw my smile. I love that picture because I didn't see when the cameraman or woman, I don't know who took the picture, was there. So a huge shout out to the amazing work. And letting you guys know that everyone is welcome to send your songs through. Get your coordinators to send it through to Uncle Vinny. And he's the one, since he helps with the arts and culture more, then he will go through it. Guys, it has to be top notch, the best of the best. It has to be the real deal. And motivational, guys. We're not looking for necessarily gospel music. We're looking for something motivational, something that people will be like, what? This is literally what I needed. And reminding you guys that you should have the track. Your coordinators received the MP3 so that they can send it to all of you. If they haven't sent it in the morrows, pester them at the hangout or before, after, not during, and tell them that you're waiting for the track you needed. It's not, we're not selling it, we're not monetizing, we're not interested in monetization. What we're interested is in helping people. All right. And also, I'm thinking, what do you guys think a young dance challenge or like a choreography for the song? Maybe we should have that. I'm thinking, this is just an idea that popped into my mind right now. But we'll talk about that later on. What I want to speak about today, we're going to have a different layout of the Vibe O'Clock, which I've got a couple of guests here who are going to come on And I want to speak a little bit about the importance of us having each other's backs. Usually, when I address you guys, I always say the YPG fam, because I consider you guys fam. But what composes, what makes up the characteristics of a fam, of an actual family? You know, what do you think composes those characteristics? It's not just about bloodline, because we're fam, although we may have different bloodlines, but we call each other fam because what are the characteristics? What makes a fam? One of them, without a doubt, having each other's backs. I mean, if you have siblings, you'll understand this very well. I have a sister who's older than me. And sometimes she pops into the 5 o'clock. Sometimes she's here. So shout out if she is. And shout out to you even if you're not watching. You know, siblings have this way of treating each other. Siblings aren't always, I love you, my sibling. You are the best brother, the best sister in the world, unless if you need something from them. You know, my sister will send me reels of funny monkeys and be like, oh, I found a picture of you when you were a kid. You know how siblings have that thing. And we as the YPG fam usually have that, especially during the hangout when we're picking on each other, when we're having war cries and this and that. And we have the moments where we disagree with each other. But at the end of the day, that bond is something so permanent, something which my wife, who's an only child, Tali, Tali doesn't understand that bond. She sees it, but she'll never understand it to that extent, because the bond I have with Tali is on another level. That's a special one there. With my sister, it's different. It's family. I'm sure if you've got siblings, you all will understand one thing. With siblings, when siblings are fighting, don't ever get involved in the fight, or the two will gang up against you. It's happened. I'll never forget a case where a man was like, my sister and I were arguing, and he was like, are you guys fighting? And we looked at each other like, who invited you here? This is our fight. You ain't invited, you know? So that's how family is, you know? But at the same time, we always have each other's backs. My sister, I know she has my back if I needed her for anything. As much as she knows I have her back. When she needs advice, she'll call me. When she needs something, she'll call me. She'll like, bro, I need help, you know? Johnny, I need help. I need direction with this and with that. Moral of the story is I will support my sister in anything she would need because she's family. I would support her. If she starts a business, if she starts a career in a specific field, I will be there for her. And those are very, very important characteristics and traits which I want to speak about. But firstly, I've got Gloria who's on the line. And Gloria is going to tell us a little bit about what she does, a little bit of her life. I'm putting you on screen now, Gloria. I'm sure she's a little bit nervous because I did not even prep them for this. But as you guys can hear her right now, Gloria is going to tell us a little bit about what she does, the amazing work which she does, because we're fam, but sometimes we don't even know that we have our own fam doing such amazing things. And there are many others. Maybe we'll have a part 2 of this next week because I want to carry it on. I don't think today is going to be fair, and time will not be on our side for us to wrap it all up. But I want a few more next week, so I'm already letting producer do so. Please, for next week, we'll have a few more people. But my point is, I mean, how many of us know that we have people in our fam doing such an amazing work? So anyways, Gloria, please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from and what exactly you do.
Hi, PJ. Hi, PJ fam. My name is Gloria. So my business is Glow Whips Bakery, which is a bakery business that is based in Springs. So I'm from Dayton. So what we do, we specialize in providing freshly baked goods for all events and moments that are worth celebrating. Our offerings include biscuits, scones, various celebration cakes, and wedding cakes. And also, we also offer baking classes to everyone who want to gain a skill or to start their own business as well.
Oh, wow. And whose initiative is it?
Um, pardon, Pire?
Whose initiative is it?
Um, yeah, it's. I
Did
couldn't
you,
understand
did
it.
you not? I'm asking whose initiative of this work is it? Whose idea? Whose initiative? Who started it? Who's the boss? Who's calling the shots here?
I am. So I started my business in 2020 during lockdown.
Oh, wow.
So basically, I went to a baking class, a baking school whereby I attended to learn how to bake a simple birthday cake. It was a 2 day class. Then with that, it was practice every week, every day, and that's where I decided to start my business.
So in 2 days, you learned how to bake a cake, and now you're a master at it. I'm gonna show you guys the pictures just now. Don't worry. I know you guys are like, her pictures are gonna make us actually hungry here. You know, it's gonna make us hungry. So Gloria, just want to touch up on one thing. You started during COVID. Why COVID? Like, why such a difficult phase? What pushed you towards that?
So I grew up baking. So at home, it was only me. It was I was the only one who knew baking. I don't know how. I don't know where I learned from. So, but each and every time when I grew up, I would bake something at home. But in 2020, it was just a passion. So I decided to start it.
Gloria, I have a very good question here by Nolutando. Nolutando's asking, do y'all do online classes for baking?
Yes, we do. We do.
Okay, okay. I'd like to participate of the classes, but I wanted to open my own division in the class. I wanted to be in the tasting division. Is that not possible? If you can slot me in just for the tasting, not for the baking.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay, good, good, good. I'm there. I'm signing up. What I want to quickly is just to show our fam on the screen here a little bit of what she does, just a few pictures of Gloria as you see on your screen right now. So the course I see on the banner there behind is a 4-day course.
Yes.
Bake 5 different types of biscuits, bake 2 types of cake flours. And what?
Flavors.
Oh, sorry, flavors. My goodness, how did I read? Okay, what is that? Chocolate and vanilla.
Chocolate, vanilla, chocolate mint, cappuccino, and others.
Okay. And then I see this cake, this beautiful cake here, which you did for, I think it's a driving school, Decade
Yes.
of Great Service. Did you design this cake, or did you like literally do the whole thing?
Yes, I did.
Oh
I
wow,
did.
that is beautiful. That is beautiful. And what are the ingredients inside?
It was a chocolate and a vanilla sponge. It was 4 flavors. So chocolate, vanilla, cappuccino, and chocolate mint.
Oh, okay, okay. This is super. And how long does it take you to bake, have something like this ready?
So for a birthday cake, it takes 2 days. So one day I just do all the cake sponges, and another day it is for me to decorate and deliver. So, but
Okay.
for this one, the big one, the two tire, it is it take 4 days actually
Four
to do everything.
days.
Yes.
Okay, so you like literally spend 4 days in a row just busy on that cake.
Yes.
Interesting. And I see. I'm sorry. I'm confused because I have my questions, and the YPG fam here is filled with questions. They want the link. They want the link, and I think I'm getting hungry as well as I see this cake here. I think our next YPG event, we need Gloria's cake here involved. I want my slice, chocolate, please. But this is such beautiful work. Two things I'm going to ask you, and then I'll obviously go to the questions they have. The first thing I want to ask, what were the difficulties for you to be able to kickstart this business?
So as I started in 2020, there were many things that made me like to think to give up, because also with what the customer will say, the negative feedbacks and everything, sometimes I'll bake a cake and it will not look exactly as the customer will want it to be. So there were like each and every day, each and every cake, it's not easy. So you have to practice make perfect.
Okay. Gloria, tell me, what teachings or what lessons did the YPG share with you that helped or shaped or influenced you in this journey of yours?
So what I learned in the YPG, it is to not give up, never give up. So although I faced many challenges throughout this baking journey, I managed to persevere, to keep on moving, and also above all, I learned to believe in myself. Yes.
Okay, okay. This is such a superb work. Now, I want an honest answer from you. Do you think the YPG supports you? When I say YPG now, I mean the YPG fam, we as individuals. Do you think we support you enough in your business? I need an honest opinion.
No, no, PJ.
Okay. That's kind of the answer I was expecting, and this is why we have you today. It's not just about inspiring the others for what you're doing, but also to talk about exactly that. Gloria, any final words before you go? This is an amazing work. We have our other guests here, but any final words before you go out, specifically in the aspect of the support from the fam?
What I would like to say is that if you have any idea, whatever business or what you would like to start, you have to start. Today's today's a day. You must not wait for tomorrow, because the more, okay, I can say the more you take long to start, you will never do it. So, and also we have to support each other so that we may grow. Yes. That's all.
All right. All right. Gloria, thank you so much. You want to send a shout out to your Davidson fam?
Shout out to Rose, Gile, Ndombi, Rebekile, YPG, Springs, Delmas, and Twatwa.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Superb, superb. Thank you very much for being here with us. And I do believe that before the end of this program, we are going to have that support. What I need from you is please send, you can send to one of us the link of how they can get with your, get in touch with you and so forth. And then we'll send it through to the coordinators, or you can even post it in the comment section if you've got a website or something, or an email or a contact, somebody put it there, so that the YPG fam, I see quite a few of them are speaking about the fact that they would love to get in touch, and you know, how do they learn? The classes, I think, would be awesome. I think we can even make a project, the YPG cake classes. It would be good, you know, baking. I mean, some of us can't bake to save our lives. And yeah, you know, it would be good. Thank you so much, Gloria. Thank you for your time, and keep zhuzhing up. We are proud of you. All right.
Thanks.
Thank you. So you heard it. With all of that, one thing is missing: the support. The support from the fam. The honest support from the YPG fam. Because I mean, that's where your support begins. For her to get to where she is today, she's had support, probably from family, from friends. But how much support, how much more support does she need to zhuzh up to get even higher to where I think, you think, we know, she knows she should reach? We're going to talk more about that. I've got another one here, which will be a video of one of our YPG coordinators. We're going down to Mafikeng. She couldn't join us due to a commitment, but she did record a video, and she's going to talk about it right through, okay? She's going to talk about it, a little bit about what she does, okay? So let's check it out.
Hi fam, my name is Keredize and I'm in the clothing sector. Growing up, it has always been a dream to make my very own clothes, but I never thought that I'm gonna turn it into a career or even open my own business. Currently, I am running my own business. I graduated and then I was studying clothing construction. Yes, it's fun, I don't want to lie, it's very fun, but it has its own obstacles and challenges, especially when you have to work with people, because people are different. You have to express their way of thinking through their clothes. Sometimes somebody comes and show you a sketch or show you a design that you have to make from scratch, and then you yourself, you have to challenge yourself because it's something that you have never done before. You have to come out from your comfort zone and not do anything that is very simple. So yes, there are a lot of challenges, but at the end of the day, what keeps me going, what makes me to want to do more, is when I see the client's reaction, when they are happy, when they are very pleased with the product. That thing makes me to wake up every morning to say, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So you might be there at home or thinking to yourself, I want to open my business, but you see the negativity, you see the challenges. Of course, everything has its own challenges, and I think that's what makes it even more interesting. When something is difficult, you tell yourself, I'm gonna do it. So you have to face those challenges and tell yourself, I'm gonna start, because again, having your own business, it's more nicer than even working for someone, because you are able to express yourself, you are able to come out of your comfort zone and do more, because you are the one running, you are the one calling all the shots. So I would suggest, or I would advise, that if maybe it's something that you have been thinking about to open your business, go for it.
This is superb. I'm gonna just show you guys a few pictures we have of Kiri. I don't think we have enough of her work. I like the last picture on the right. That's such a beautiful picture. That's a photo challenge picture there. I'm sorry, I'm giving this one away. That's beautiful. But anyways, as you see her work, the vision, the vision of our fam. Shout out to Kiri. She was a while ago with us here in Joburg, and such one of our best coordinators or mentors at the time. So it was superb. Beautiful work, and I will ask if somebody can. Otherwise, I'll ask the coordinators to share the deets with regards to. I know she's been doing quite a lot of clothes, especially now in this phase where there's for matric dance, dresses, and all of that stuff. It's so awesome. But the question is, have we been supporting her? How many of you know this amazing work? How many of us have actually reached out and sought? Sometimes you pay a lot of money on someone whom you don't even trust. And in this case, we have our fam. And I believe naturally the quality of our work, it has to be the best. It has to be top notch. It has to be by far the best, because that's what we teach people to do in the YPG, to give it their best. And as she said, go for it. But also, I do believe that we should be there to support our fam. We should be there to, back them up and say, hey, amazing work. Hey, I'm having a matric dance, or I know someone who's having a matric dance. Here's the person. And by the way, guys, don't have this mindset of, but you got to do it cheaper for me, or you want freebies just because you're in the YPG. I think that's wrong, because that person's running a business and he or she needs to make a profit. Just as the other guy needs, so does our fam. Maybe if it's okay with them, they may reduce, they may, balance it out because of that. But don't forget at the end of the day, our fam also has to pay rent and sort out their lives. So don't take advantage at the end of the day. Taking advantage is one of the things I'm going to mention as well. Yes, Ntabeleng said it well. We have the cake, we have the designer, we need the groom and the bride from the YPG. I did my part last week. So with the bride and the groom, Tali and I did our part last week. We did our part, we did our part, we did our part. We did what we had to do. Now we've got the cake, we brought Gloria in. Now we've got the designer for the wedding dress. We brought Kiri in here, although she couldn't be, but she made a way. She's here, she's supporting you guys. And life moves on. So that's, we got to get things moving. You said it all in Ntabeleng. Well said, perfectly said. We're going to go now to chat to Rose. Rose has started if I'm not mistaken, a call center. She's going to tell us more about it. Rose is on screen. I don't know how nervous Rose is. Because usually when it's like, oh, I'm on screen, oh gosh, the whole YPG fam. And you guys in the comment section, you guys are naughty, but we'll talk about that after. Rose, how are you doing?
Hi YPG fam, hi PJ, I'm well and you?
Awesome. Rose, tell us a little bit about your business, about your industry, about what you were doing.
Okay, so my industry, just to make it easy to understand, it's the marketing industry, but we doing it different. I run a virtual call center, so we do business development for like companies in South Africa and internationally as well. So our services are available virtually. So we are able to reach any business in the world. So that's what we do. So with the virtual call center, we have like call center agent, like your typical call center agent, they're working from home. So those are the people that always pester you with car insurance and yeah, all the other marketing.
So you're behind it, Rose? I'm kidding. Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, and then we also run, currently we have a business where we are doing their social media management. We're running their chatbot. So what happens is, I think most of you are familiar with the WhatsApp bot thing, the AI thing. So maybe you are doing an application, some are from the banks. So there are moments where, as a customer, you're going to confuse the bot. Like maybe you type something that it doesn't understand, and then an agent is needed to jump in. So that's what the agents from my company does too. And yeah, with the Facebook, or let me just say social media, they respond to the customers' comments. Every time a customer is asking for more information, they do that too for different companies.
How long have you been running this for?
Okay, that question. We are turning 9 months in October,
Oh,
the
wow.
29th. So yeah, it has been 9 months.
What led you to start this? What led you to do that?
Okay, for me, PJ, it was more than just depression. Yeah, the good rough. Like it was in that moment where when you send 1,000 CVs, when you went to like a lot of interviews and you don't get what you're looking for, and time goes by, you're just looking at the problem that you're facing at the moment. I'm unemployed and you're not even thinking of doing something of your own. So it was in a moment of my lowest where I had to think and say, what can I do? Because for me to start this business, I didn't need a capital. So we don't always need money to do something. We just need to start thinking of solving the problem rather than thinking of the problem that we have. So when I stopped thinking or seeing myself as somebody who's unemployed, who needs to get a job, and I started to think, what can I do to change my situation? So that idea started to come in that moment.
I must say, YPG ladies are go-getters. Go-getters. YPG ladies are YPG fam are go-getters. Definitely superb. Let me just put up some of Rose's pictures here. Tell us a little bit about is he Chinese or Japanese? I don't know. The Asian man of you, the picture of you with the Asian man. What is that all about?
Okay, so in that picture, because we do, my company is like a bridge between business to business or business to customer services. So what we do is we are in contact with them. We are actually their consultant. We do business consultancy. So those people who are in China, they are not able to be physically here in South Africa to develop their businesses. So my company is the bridge. So there we actually because I attend exhibitions, I attend any event that is going to involve people from different countries, and then I use that as an opportunity for me to introduce my services and sign up deals with customers there. So yeah, they do solar, microgrid for homes. They actually specialize in solar panels for big industries and household too.
Oh, this is really, really, really cool. This is really cool. I think I have another picture here of Rose. And then here, what were you guys in the agreement? What the whole meeting here? I see.
Okay, so like I was explaining what my services were, and then we
Okay.
had to sit down and have an agreement because then it was cold calling, if I can put it like that. Like I just approached them. It was not a setup meeting. It was just there and there, and then we had to sign it all there and there. So yeah.
This is superb. This is superb. Uh, I don't have much to say. I just think we need to see what our fam is doing. How many of us actually know how big our YPG fam is going? And how many of us have been there to support? This is superb. Anything? I don't know. I don't know if the guys have questions here. I don't have anything else to say. If you would like to give a shout out to the Davidson fam, of which I already apologize. Guys, I was meant to be there tomorrow, but there's going to be a meeting tomorrow. So unfortunately, I won't be able to be with you guys. But the next one where I'm going to be with you guys is going to be bigger and better. But yes, Rose, please send your shout out so that they don't, I'm already explaining so they don't fight you and say, Rose, what are you doing that PJ isn't coming? So I'm just...
I almost got strangled today, PJ. Yo, I had to make 1,000 calls and let everybody know that.
I will,
Yeah,
I will, I will make it up to you guys. It was out of my power.
okay. I like to send my shout out to Davy High School, the Amapinga, all the groups of Davidson, Amapinga. I like to send my shout out to the YPG firm. Claudia has already done it. And Springs, Delmas, Nigel, everybody from Davidson. You guys are more than welcome to join us at Eastland Street, Davidson Theatre in the Morrows at 12 noon.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Superb. Rose, when we disconnect, just make sure to put there if anybody wants to know more, ask you any questions or know more. Definitely, please have your details there in the comments. I'll ask somebody to pin it so that everybody gets to see it. All right. And
Those
keep
who
up
are,
the great work.
sorry, PJ,
Sure.
just one more. And those who are looking for work experience, we've got some interns. If maybe you are in the tech industry, maybe you need experience for you to graduate to run some troubleshooting things or just simple work experience, we do offer that because we understand, as PJ said, we are family, so we understand how difficult it is to obtain experience. So yeah, the doors are open.
This is great. Please make sure your deets are there, and I'm sure this is going to help a lot of them. Thank you so much, Rose. My shout out, and again, my apologies. But I'll make it up to you guys. I'll make it up. It's going to be bigger and better. Don't worry. I will make it up to you guys. Thank you, Rose. See you when I see you. I don't know when, but when I do, I'll see you. All right, fam, there you have it. So she has the call center with the whole consultancy thing. Fam, we have our family doing great things. I'll talk about it just now. We have one more person, but just before we go through the next person, I'm going to go for a quick break just for me to have a quick water and catch a breath here, although it's helping because I'm interacting. But I want you to make sure that if anybody's still missing, that they do get the link. And those who can't attend right now, that they do eventually attend. This is so important. What we're going to share with you guys is essential. And it is not just on the business aspect, but in every aspect, something which is lacking and missing in the YPG fam. I shared it with our fam at the grounds today, but I think we can do much more, and we're going to talk about it. All right, so I'm going to go for a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to talk more about it. I'm going to share with you guys just that short poem from our Val fam.
Fire. Fire is an indispensable component to run this race. And I say we are the real fire. Yes, we are the flames of fire. We are young yet powerful, called to lead. Some people chase the smoke. We chase his eyes of fire. When society screams its lies and insecurities begins to rise, we burn higher. When the world tells us that we are not enough, we consume all its lies when we light up.
Here's the thing. When fire connects through heat, it spins into colors so bright, shifting to the beat of our mission as we bring light. See, the world may try to put us in darkness, but in darkness we burn brighter. In the mix of depression, despair, and hard times, this is our time to rise, so that the soldiers of his mission, with heart of fire, burn and bring light. We are called not to be frozen, but we are called to cripple the touch of fear. See, suicide may try to strangle me to death, but little does it know that this fire never dies. When we burn, nothing can hold us down. We are a paradox of the Creator's mind. We burn all doubts to ash. So yes, we are flames of fire, and we are the YPG.
So we
are calling you
to live a life on fire.
We are calling you to live a life on fire, because the YPG indeed is on fire. And there you have it at the bottom of your screen. I put the deets there, which Rose sent to us. I'll ask as well someone to share it in all the coordinators groups so that our respective coordinators can get in touch. We have as well now Irene, who's going to share with you a little bit about her business. It's now on the culinary business as well, but I don't think it's restricted to baking. I don't know if there's baking involved, but I think she'll tell us more about it. What's good, Irene? You're on screen now, sorry.
Okay. All good, all good. Happy to be connected. Hello, YPG fam.
Okay.
Must I start?
Yeah, no, you can go for it. Up to you. Up to you. I am fascinated by the work of the fam already, so I know that whatever's coming next is going to fascinate us.
So I run a culinary business called Nibble Pack. So we basically do catering, but we're not just restricted to catering. We do prep meals that are targeted with a specific goal in mind. So we work very closely with dietitians in order to be able to give food nutrition, or rather food with a purpose. So for people not just to consume food, but to consume it with the understanding of why you're eating. So with that, we work closely with athletes. Most of our clients are athletics, not athletics, but people that are athletes, different sports, not just limited to soccer. And yeah, it's very exciting. It's very broad. Like as I said, we're not just limited to the actual catering. Like for corporates, we do office lunches, we do finger food. We do anything related to food. We don't do cakes, so we can still support
Oh,
our cake
okay. So we
lady
go to
and
Gloria.
outsource
Okay.
from her. We go to Gloria. She'll be our supplier. So
Awesome.
we don't do cakes, but we definitely healthy food. That's the passion. So as we can do other food as well, but I'll always try to persuade you to go healthy if you can. Yeah.
Okay. How long has Nibble Pack been running, Irene?
Sure. So we're doing 5 years, 5 years, 4 months.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been a really tough 5 years. The first 2 years we were completely bankrupt, and yeah, bankrupt twice. Yes.
Wow.
So that, yeah, financially it was only passion and obviously faith that keeps you going, because financially it didn't make sense, as to why you're insisting on doing this thing, because it's failing. I launched in 2019, which was like a few months before COVID. We all know that the food industry hit the hardest, got the hardest knock when it came to restrictions and what we could do and what we couldn't do. So that was like, if you knew I was gonna stay at my job, if I knew COVID was coming, I was gonna stay like a few months and then resign after COVID, because there was nothing we could do. There was absolutely nothing we could do. But as someone that wanted to have a business, I honestly just believed that there was a day where I was in corporate and I just felt like I can honestly be better than this. Not better, but I could be bigger. I am able to, I'm not limited to a box. I'm not limited to the space, because that's how I felt in corporate, that I'm unlimited. I'm not controlled, but you work at a specific role and you kind of told what you can and cannot do and how big you can go. And I remember I clashed heads a lot with my managers, because they always thought I was too ambitious too, like calm down, like you're still young, relax. Why are you rushing? And for me, it didn't make sense, because we're young, we've got that drive. You wanna be running, and then somebody's like, slow down. You're like, okay, let me slow down. But it didn't make sense. So yeah, so so then fast forward, corporate COVID came, but when you put in a corner, you think outside the box. So in COVID, we were doing vegetable boxes,
Okay.
delivering it to people's houses. And that was a great opportunity, because we were able to link up with farmers, which was also something that I love to do. Local farmers, we're able to tap into the whole online shop, your e-commerce, how that all works out. So yeah, that worked. And then after that, we went into, after when COVID now subsided a bit, then we're able to go into meal packs, and then finally have our mobile chef service. We have chefs all over Joburg and Cape Town going out as private chefs to go for a gig or a private function, which was quite nice. Yeah, but definitely very tough in the beginning.
This is really cool. Now I'm going to ask you the question I asked Gloria at the beginning. I forgot to ask Rose, and I'm assuming the answer will be almost the same. Do you think we are supporting each other enough in terms of not just, I think morally we will support each other, like, yo, you got this, Irene, we believe in you and stuff. We'll never say, no, we don't believe in you. But today you're running the business and you have so many challenges. Irene, for those of you who don't know, she's supplying one of the major teams in South Africa, one of the large teams, football teams in PSL. And it kind of, in my mind, shows to us that, she's doing it for people who have absolutely no contact with us, people who are very distant from us to a certain extent, sourcing it to them, providing them. And I don't know if we, as her fam, are doing enough to push what she's doing. As the same with Rose, as the same with Gloria, and there are many others, Kitty, And I'm sure that there are many others, both guys. Today we were supposed to have one of the guys, but unfortunately he couldn't be here. So for those of you who say, is there only ladies? Although the ladies are a little bit ahead of the guys, but then we spoke about this last week, so let's leave the past in the past and just work on that, gents. But my point here is this. We should ask ourselves, and then I'm also going to ask Irene, do you think you have been supported enough in that sense?
No, I don't think so. And I think it goes back to a point that you touched, which is something that we need to really consider. It's the cost. We do have a lot of, oh, please, can I get half price? 'Cause, no, we family. And you're like, yeah, but it's tricky. So besides from that, I don't think we support each other enough. But also, I also think that as youth, we don't support each other enough. Like in general, like we always go for big brands. We always, when your sister right next your neighbor, who's a designer, you won't go to her, but you'll spend 10 times more for an international brand because these big brands are international. So we're taking all our money outside of South Africa. It's not even our money because you're paying for a brand that's overseas. So in a way, in the long run, in the bigger picture, as a country, we're not really going to grow because we keep going to these bigger brands. And I think it's just because there's no, I don't know if it's a trust thing or it's not, we don't speak about it enough or we don't see it enough to be like, but why am I not supporting my fellow friend? But I believe after today and, once we normalize, even in the small things, to support each other in the long, it will be a habit, but why am I not buying from, and to try it out. I mean, especially, and I think just to, not to say that I'm giving an excuse, but to kind of leave room for, if the person makes a mistake, like if you meet someone tomorrow and they're baking and they made a mistake, try them again another day because it's a small business. That person is really as I forgot her name, but our fan that's doing the cakes, as she said, the negative feedback. I'm sure today her cake tastes so much better than her first cake. But someone had to trust her. Someone had to give her that opportunity to fail. And we should also give each other that room to say that I don't be discouraged because I've supported someone local and I wasn't happy with a product, but I also gave them that understanding of, but maybe it was their first product. I've had a lot of people give me grace because they understood that I'm a small business, I'm trying to make it. But because they saw the dedication in me, they gave me the platform to say, what, I'll give you another try. And it also pushed me to like, I should do better because they're giving me another try. So I think we should just go about it in that sense. It will really make a difference.
Kamu says even church members don't want to support financially. Bafuni is into mahala. So guys, I'm not here to promote and say, guys, there's free stuff here. There are no freebies here. The idea is to support our fam, and similar to what she said, I mean, sometimes we're giving it to brands like overseas, people who at times even morally what they promote is against our faith. I think I'll take a day. Next week, I think we'll have a continuation of today, but maybe the other week we'll be speaking about so many brands and movements which they completely go against all of our beliefs, and we sponsor it, we support it. So I'm not going to be able to ask, I see there are a few questions here for Irene, but I'm not going to be able to take all the questions now, but I'm going to wrap up based on this. You heard from Gloria. Kitty wasn't here, but I'm pretty sure she would have said the same. Likewise goes what you heard from Irene, and I'm pretty sure Rose would have said the same, the support. We will talk more about this next week. But Irene, before, do you want to send a shout out? Do you want to holler at anybody? And please make sure to leave your deets so that the fam can get in touch with you?
My shout out will be very broad because I don't want anyone fighting me to say you didn't mention my name. So I'm gonna send a shout out to the whole YPG, every single one of you, because I don't want to leave anyone out. I stand for peace, so a shout out to every YPG member. Yeah, that's it. Everyone, we are family, and it's always great to be with our family.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you so much, Irene. Make sure as soon as you disconnect, then you get the fam. I mean, make sure that the fam have deets so that they can get in touch and the Noble Pack. And by the way, you owe me an order. I want my order. You owe me an order. I'm taking you out live. I'm taking you out live. Everybody can see. I'm taking you out.
There was a disconnection in network.
I want my sweet stuff. I want my sweet stuff. I want my sweet stuff. But I have tasted Irene stuff in a few situations, few scenarios. I have the green. I'll give the green light. I know that it's the real deal. I've known Irene for many years, and she's a very careful person. So you can trust hygiene is proper. I believe Gloria is going to be the same in terms of hygiene.
Yeah.
Our YPG fam, they know what to do. All right. Thank you, Irene. See you when I see you.
Thank you.
So, fam, I think it's quite clear. I think it's there. We need to start supporting each other. And not just, I'm not going to say just in the business aspect, but we need to start supporting each other in every way. There is a talented human being there in your branch who just needs that push, who just needs that thing. Like, Gloria was saying that, in the situation, she got out of it. Rose, in COVID, everything went south. Irene, if she knew, she was probably not even going to embark in this journey. But how many of us are actually there? How many of us actually have each other's backs? I don't know if you notice, gang members will have each other's backs. I wish I had remembered this one video. I'll never forget this video of these criminals, these gang members, they're running away from the police. And one of the police had a sniper rifle and he actually shot the guy. The guy was dead because the friends were already running. They were getting shot, so they were running away from the police. But then his friend behind him got shot. This guy, although the bullets were coming, he went back, helped his friend who was dead. You could just see he was dead already. Helped his friend up and carried him. If this happens amongst criminals, should we not have it amongst us where we support one another? I mean, you would literally go far away and help someone far away, whereby we have people in our midst who are there. People who can help us, people who would be pushing them and pushing us, because I want something in this way. My point here is not just in the business aspect, but we need to have each other's backs. We need to be the community, the fam, where everybody comes and sees that we care for one another. Some of you, I've never met you personally, but I know you just from the comment section. You're in the other side of the country. I've never met you. I haven't met you yet. Let me put it like that. I haven't met you yet, but that doesn't mean that we need to be so far apart, so disconnected. That doesn't mean that we cannot know each other. And I mean, not specifically me as PJ, but all of us in general in that context. So we need to have each other's backs. We've got someone who's playing a sport. We should be the ones they're supporting. I'll go to the stadium. I'm going to be there supporting you. I'm going to help you with something. At times, it's not just, it's not even a matter of you wanting that, but you sponsoring that. I've got you here. I'll buy from you. I've got your back. I'll wash my car with you because you're supporting someone. Although, and if the service is not the best, address it. Listen, I would like the service to be just this. This could be fixed. This could be removed. This could be this way. But do it respectfully because it's family. Just because it's family doesn't mean that now I repeat, don't come with the freebie stuff, or now I deserve free stuff, because there's no such thing. There's a right way of doing it. But my point is, I want to see more support from the YPG fam. We need to support one another. We need to be there for one another. Some of them have these dreams, or you might just know someone. Sometimes the support is just knowing someone who can push them. Knowing someone, be like, oh, you want to try? I know someone who's a coach. You want to be a runner? I know someone who's a coach who might be willing to help you. You know, you see that talent. The YPG works a lot. It should be working. I know that our fam here in Joburg especially, and it should be happening all over. We work thoroughly with talent, exposing your talent. So take that talent and take it to another level. The level where we present it to God, because at the end of the day, His name above all is glorified. And the YPG's name is given that, I would say, that endorsement, if I could say, through their hard work and their success. I'm going to talk more about this next week. It's already 12 minutes past 8. But we are going to talk more about this, and I'm going to bring a few others. I'm going to bring a few others who are going to be here connected with us, a few others who are running their things. And the idea is not to be advertising people's brands and stuff. I don't think I would be able to push everybody's thing, and I don't think... But my point is, how many of you didn't know that? I mean, we've got someone amongst us who can bake cakes. Somebody made the whole thing here. So we've got the catering with Irene. We've got the connections there for, the invitations and everything with Rose. Then we've got the outfits with Kiri. Then we've got the cake with Gloria, and with so many others. Why aren't we supporting each other? When someone gets married, I'm going to throw this one. We're talking about marriage. When a YPG member gets married, a friend of yours, someone, even if you're not that close with that person, are you there to support them? When somebody's sick, are you there to go to the hospital and make sure to check up on that person and say, hey, are you doing well? Are you doing okay? How are you doing? How is everything? I came to check up on you. I couldn't be there, but listen, are you going to the... guys, can we go as the YPG fam, as a collective, to go and visit so-and-so at the hospital? I saw this post, and I was very proud of the fam. I don't remember where specifically it was. My apologies. I saw this. I even took a screenshot. It's from one of the provinces. Beautiful. This lady posted, I'm so thankful the YPG fam came, and they had balloons and they had stuff. Even if you're going to send a card, I can't be there to visit, but listen, take the card. Here's my signature. Take a chocolate. Tell this person right there, get better. You're healed in Jesus' name. Something. Go and support. That's your family, for crying out loud. That's family, guys. Some of our fam, they go through hell Monday to Friday, and then come Saturday and Sunday at home, at work, in their neighborhood. And they come to the YPG, and sometimes they don't get that enough support. At least that's how they feel, like they're not supported enough. If you're giving all that support, continue doing it. Continue, and if possible, do more. Do more. Do much more. Much more. Much more. Don't stop. Because we live in a world that's so cold. It's cold outside. People are against one another. People are always fighting one another. People are always pushing others to the limits, pushing people to the edge, pushing people, things are already south for them. They're going through a lot, and people just push them to tip over and give up. We can't be treating our own fam like that. So it's awesome that we go out and we invite new people, and we do we evangelize, and we do evangel style, and we do all the different things which we should do, we should continue doing, but sometimes we forget to take care of our own fam. Sometimes we forget to take care of those who are with us, who are right here with us. Like I said the other day, last week I think, I have a team. I have teams in a few teams which I support, but in PSL, in each league, let me say, almost every league, well, the major leagues, But in South Africa, I had one. I have the whole kit. It's there at home. I don't use it, of one of the clubs I supported. And then we've got our fam from Chippa United who's been with us. You know, they with us, and last events they supported us. And I'm like, how can I support a team that never did anything for us, for the YPG fam? Just one of the many examples. Just one of the many examples. So I want you guys to consider this. Even when they're going to the provinces, they help with the tickets to be at the stadium. Why don't you go support? Maybe not even a football fan, but you could be there supporting. You could be there. Yo, you know, I'm with you guys. So we need to change that, fam. We need to change that. Having each other's backs. And everywhere, I repeat, it's not just on the business aspect, in the business aspect, but it is in every way. In every way. I repeat, somebody goes to hospital, someone, you know, you go there as a fam. You can't go everyone, but there's one at least to represent. Listen, I'm here. We got a card, a Get Better card. We bought you chocolates. We bought you this. It's something, a token of, listen, we got you. We never forgot about you. Because we all have busy lives. We all have a busy schedule. And sometimes it slips our mind, or not that it slips our mind, but we don't have means to be there, to help, to support that person. But hey, let that person know that I support you, I've got you, you're not alone. You know, that means a lot. So YPG fam, we need to change that. Honestly, this program today, yes, Tebogo, you said it all. Charity begins at home. I really forgot about that saying. It was actually going to be the title of today. Charity begins at home. You know, starts with our own fam. So I'm going to work on this. Dali and I, Dali's watching. We're going to work on that. What we can help to support, we're going to keep it internally. Like, do it with my fam. If there's something that no one can, then it's fine. But even if I need catering, if I need something that's YPG, if I need a cake, I know who to go to. I'm going to support my fam. If they don't do a good job, I'm going to complain. They know me. I'm going to be like Gloria or Irene or Rose or Kiri or any of the other fam. I'm not happy with how this was done. Can we do it again? But I will support my fam. I will keep supporting. So we are going to talk more about this next week. And I want to let you know, if we ever let you down in supporting you, that's exactly what we're addressing today. That we're going to be there for you guys. And just one last thing, I was with the fam at the grounds today, and I was telling the fam they should restart the things, their ideas. I remember Shoni, who the one who did the poem, just the poem you watched just before, who even mentioned to me that he wanted to start his brand. I told him, go for it. We should support. We'll support it. We'll support it. I told him, at least I will. I know I'm going to. I'm going to support. And one of our ladies also said she used to do hair, you know, braiding, I think, braids and stuff. And I told her, do it. And I was looking around and how many of the girls at the grounds have braids. So she should do it. Go and support. And you ladies who do hair, you're into makeup, go for it. YPG fam, will be the first to support. Don't overdo the prices, you know. Now, oh no, the fan now, PJ said, but what I'm saying to you guys is also be lenient, be understanding. But those of you who are paying also don't, like Kamu was saying, don't be getting things, oh, I want things for free. No, that's not fair. You don't go to the major retailers and say, can I have it for free? So why are you taking advantage of your own brother, your own sister, your own fam? Okay, so let us work on that. Indeed, I agree. Let's put our differences and competitions from each other aside and be there for one another. We will have those moments where we will disagree. We will have the moments in which we're not happy with certain things. But I think we can do much more. I think we can put those differences aside and do so much that those differences aren't really making much of a difference, okay? I will speak more about this. I will definitely speak more about this. But let us apply the family. The community of the YPG should be rebuilt. The community should live. The community needs to strive amongst the YPG fam. All right. My apologies. I'm looking away just for me to quickly get the poster here. I forgot to set up of tomorrow, the YPG Hangout, which we're going to be having. I will be with the fam at the grounds. I will be at the grounds with the fam. And you're more than welcome to join us. If not, obviously at every YPG branch, we're going to be talking about my value, the value, which sometimes we don't see that it's already there in us. So in the morrows at every single YPG hangout, you will be learning more about this. All right. So fam, that's it from me. Please make sure you take the track, the YPG song, share it. Set Free has finally been released. Get it with your coordinators. Please make sure that it's spread, and please guys, share it with your friends, with your family, share it with everybody for them to check out the link. Check it out. It's a beautiful lyrical video, but above all, the track itself. Set it your ringtone, set it your alarm. You know, start your day already YPGing. Nothing better than that. All right. That's it from my side, fam. Take care of yourselves. Let's keep taking off. Tomorrow, we'll be back here. We'll be back here for the, what do you call this? The photo challenge, round 2 of the photo challenge at 7 p.m. I'll be back, and I'm hoping to see something even better than what we saw last week. Last week was beautiful. You guys did not disappoint, but I'm hoping that what we're going to be getting in the morrows will be even greater and even better. All right, fam, I'm out of here. You know what time it is. It is indeed time for us to, it's time for us to take off. Let's take off with our track. Let's take off with our track. This music video is just beautiful. I'm out of here.
Set my world free. You set my world free. You set my world free. You set my world free. Yeah. Nothing can compare to. I set myself free. Nothing can compare to. Yeah, I found you in the YPG. You set my world free. I found you in the YPG. I found you in the YPG. You set my world free. I found you in the YPG. You set my world free. Nothing can compare to this. You set my world free. Yeah, I set myself free. Nothing can compare to this. I set myself free. Say I will not doubt myself, and I'll believe in myself in the YPG as I level up with every move. We'll take it to another level, another level, another. We're going to another level, another level, another level. they see me fall. But now I'm free, free to go. We'll take it to another level, another level, another level, another level, another. We're going to another level.